Hey guys, this is a pick a card, a quick pick a card of like whenever you're watching this, who do you need to be right now in this moment today? Like how do you need to show up today in a situation? So we have pile one with this crystal. I actually got this from Stonehenge in the UK. It's so beautiful, so special to me. And I always forget the names of the crystals. So this is pile two. I need to get better about my crystals. Pile two and pile three. Well, this is hematite, but this is pile three. So go ahead and pick by your crystal and let's go ahead and start. Okay, so we're going to do it one at a time. Okay, so pile one, if you chose pile one, you got the Knight of Cups. And what I'm seeing here is that some of you guys need to go a little bit deeper. You see how these in the water today, you need to allow yourself to go a little bit deeper. Maybe some of you guys have been on edge and you guys have been hurt, and maybe you feel like your perspective is right, and maybe you are right, but the divine wants you to get out of the logic and the self-protective mode and to really see someone else's point of view, because it's clarified by empathy. And I know that that can be challenging sometimes because there's history. You could be in a situation where you're like, I know that I'm right, I know this or I know that, but right now is not the time for logic. Right now is the time for feeling. You will get further if you are less guarded, group one. If you just get back to that place of where you trust in love again, or you trust in vulnerability, and you trust that everything that you went through has made you this person that you can be vulnerable. It is safe. So group one, this is about feeling safe in your environment, feeling safe in who you naturally are. You could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but it is safe. It is safe for you. Okay, group one. All right, guys, this is pile two. And I always forget the names of these crystals, y'all. So if you know them, please let me know. But let's see the energy that you should be in right now. Now, remember, this is timeless. You guys got the Six of Wands. I love the Six of Wands because it's kind of like, this is like that Leo energy where you're being celebrated for something. Like some of you guys might be about to be celebrated for something, getting praise, getting some sort of promotion or recognition for something that you've worked really hard at. You see there's like this like monster's head is cut off because this is like wizard school. This is like a wizard deck. But there's something that you've worked really hard at, or that you've mastered, or that you've overcome, that you're getting recognition for. And this can feel like after a really long time. Yeah, or this could have even been like in regards to your relationships. Like some of you guys could have had a karmic connection, and like some of you guys could have overcome that energy of being in a soul tie that didn't serve you. So what I'm definitely seeing right now, it's especially with this relationship card, whether you're in a relationship or not, it says I'm attracted to those that serve my higher good. So I'm definitely seeing right now, whenever you're watching this, this is a message that you need to focus on the people in your life that celebrate you, the people being around like-minded individuals, whether that's relationship, whether that's people who celebrate you and your talents. I feel like if you chose this pile, you're really, really good at something. It could be manifestation. It could be like in your business, or there's some sort of expression that you do effortlessly, or that you've gotten to that place. But people might look at you like, oh yeah, you always do that. Like you've always done that, or they think they're all that. But it's really not that. It's like they don't know how hard you've worked to get to this place. And don't let anybody make you feel like you can't celebrate your success, because I feel like there's some success coming into pile two, and it's like, don't let anybody, not even your peers, and don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to look like you got your shit together, because sometimes people don't want to see you grow. So pile two, this is just an emphasis on allowing yourself to be celebrated in all aspects, and be proud of yourself for what you've accomplished. All right, this is pile three. What do we have here? We have the Ace of Wands, fire energy, and we have surrender. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, so if you chose pile three, oh, you got the hematite. I'm sorry, guys. I get better with the crystal names, but until then, you guys got the Ace of Wands. And this is very energy. I mean, this is very energy. Wow, this is energy. But what I'm seeing here is like a snake shape that's being like woven with this fire. And to me, snakes represent rebirth. What I'm seeing right now but also snakes have the energy of like, they don't have legs, right? And they can't walk, and they kind of like, they accept the fact that that's just how they have to get around. And it's interesting that you have surrender, and that can feel like that. It might have felt like you've had to weave yourself around, or go around, or work really hard, or cut corners, or just so much controlling action, like, okay, I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. And it could be career related. It could be like you're trying to manifest something. And it's interesting that I feel like you guys are manifesting this thing no matter what, but it's almost the way you're going about it. Group 3, the divine is saying surrender the need to control. And really, yeah, surrender the need to control. But then you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about manifestation. It talks about power. It talks about, it actually looks like control. Like when you think about a wand, I actually have a wand right here I got from Harry Potter World that was custom, and I'm really excited about it. But anyways, you think about having a magic wand or being the magician, you think about absolute control. But what people tend to forget is that we are in a co-creative relationship with the universe. We don't control everything. We do our part. The divine, the higher self, source does their part. So this is about, you've done all you can do, group 3. I really have this feeling of like, you just got to put it in the oven. It's kind of like you can bake all the ingredients, and then you got to put the pie in the oven. So this is not about we don't manifest 100% on our own. There's a higher power that gives this intention life. So it's coming. Whatever you're trying to manifest, like I feel like group 3, you're trying to manifest something specific, but this is like for the day, this energy, it's give yourself a break. Give yourself a break to put your pie in the oven and let it bake, because whatever you're intending is coming into fruition, but it's just a baking period. The divine has to do its job. So this is just like, sit back. You've already done everything that you can. And it's not about just waiting. It's about active patience. Go read a book, go outside, go for a hike, do anything you can do. Take a social media break. There's a lot of energy in this, and it just has to settle, but it's already coming into fruition, group 3. So if you wanted this as a confirmation, it's coming in.